Hey YouTube, this is David with Richter Scale Studios. I said I was going to show this briefly in a video a while ago, and I'm doing an unboxing from a company, I believe they're out of France, called RagingHereos.com. They've got some really cool proxies for Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy. I bought an Ork Warboss for 40k from them. And then I went on eBay just to check out if there was any Raging Heroes or any of this, or Gormak, called Gormak, that's the name of their character. And I found him on auction and got him a really good deal on him, but they're still good. I got him, I think they're 17.95 euros plus 4.90 for shipping euros, and it turns out to be around, I think, like $30.80 or $31 rounded up. Shipping out to you from, I believe it's France, because I do have French parts of their boxes. And I see a little bit of, I think they have probably a big showing in probably Spain too, since they're neighbors. But these are really cool looking as proxies. Here is Assault on Bleak, or kind of a modified Assault on Blackreach Warboss I did over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. He's got a different head and the custom cork base. And also, when I got this as an eBay bits purchase, it didn't have the back of his power claw, so I had to build a new one. And I believe that's a sword scabbard, a little bit of plastic card, some plastic card rivets I made, and I believe it's a flamer that I made an exhaust out of it. So it turned out to be a really convincing little proxy for a power claw. It doesn't look that much different than the one that's on the actual model. I want to open these up real quick. The models look like they're basically the same body, but they change out the heads, and also some of the they did think about it before they put them out. As you see on the box, there's dead trophy heads. Well, this one looks like you got a Imperial Guard, some kind of lady with long hair, and it looks like probably some kind of Space Wolf. And then he has a Twin Link shooter and a Power Claw, but then he has the big chopper that he could switch into. And this guy, as you can see, his trophy heads are different. They look like they're more like some kind of fantasy-based thing. They may be a dwarf and a human, and I think he's holding a human head there. And he has an axe, and his head is different. The helmet's with antlers and stuff on it, a little more medieval looking. The sculpts themselves are really good. It's a nice, clean. There's no bubbles in it. There'll be a little bit of cleanup, no problem. That's the Fantasy, and here is the the Fantasy and the 40k Proxy Warbosses, exact same body. But those both go both ways. This armor, and they're both kind of barbaric looking. And here's the sprue for the 40k guy. Really good looking Twin Link shooter. And then the trophy head pull. It does look like Imperial Guard. It does look like some kind of Space Wolf. I don't know what she could be, a demon or Eldar or something like that. She has like big hair. You can tell it's a female. And it's also mounted to a shotgun to go on his back. Very 40k-esque. And here's his head. Really cool sculpt. He's got like a little augmented eye. The cool like German-like helmet. Power claw, really cool. The power cables. And then there's the big chopper that you can. It's got a lot of detail, little gears, and it's a really cool little thing to change up your army with. And we'll pull out here's the Fantasy thing real quick. And at the end of this video, I'll take some of the video or the photos from their site, because I'm not sure if I'm keeping the 40K guy. I'm probably going to put the other guy up for sale. It's, you know, dumb to keep in my, well, maybe I might paint him up. You never know. But there's his head. Very evil. Looks like it makes like some kind of tyrannid thing. Maybe it's not like regular antlers, like tyrannid claws or something like that. Kind of cool. And there he's holding a head with a beard. And there's his big axe. It's very well detailed and carved out. And there are his trophies. Looks like you got a Viking and maybe a dwarf head or something like that. It's on the back of another kind of totem, like a little shield with things to put on his back. And they both come with 40mm bases, this regular run-of-the-mill bases that you want to change up or, you know, trick out a little bit. And let's see, I just want to do this real quick. And the base, the bulk of the bodies, they're maybe slightly bulkier than the 40K Warboss, but hey, that's nothing wrong with that. And it's got that little rock, so it's got a little more detail to put it on. But I just want to give everyone a heads up on this company. Oh, they have some really excellent female czars for your Imperial Guard army. Really cool stuff. So remember, RagingHereos.com. I'm not sponsored anything by them. Just, you know, some kind of thing to find, you know, trolling the internet. And I saw, it was something on eBay. I saw it first. Did a graphic search on the item and found the company. Because whoever was selling them, I believe, is out of Great Britain. I bought this one, and I was trying to get the female czar, but she went for a lot of money. But those are really cool. If you have a chance to go pick those up. And that'll be it for right now. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back on the terrain piece in the next video. And I'll be talking to everyone soon. Have a good day.